Hello, my beautiful Tauruses, and happy birthday to all of you. This is your weekly tarot forecast for April 23rd through 29th, 2018. I hope all of you that have had birthdays so far and are having birthdays this week have had magic. I really do hope that for you. Let's get into your reading and see what the universe has in store for Taurus this week. We are going to pull an astrology card and see what energy is being activated for Taurus. Ooh, we have a house card. So that is one of your houses of your zodiac wheel is being highlighted, which is, wow, look at that. Your own house, Taurus. Nice. I would guess I shouldn't be surprised to see this considering the sun just moved into your sign. But this is actually taking on a couple different meanings for me because this is your card. I feel some of you are feeling very empowered and happy and lucky this week. You're indulging in, you know, finer things, abundance coming your way, prosperity. Like the energy is just really rich and abundant for Taurus, for some of you. Now, for others of you, this definitely could speak to the fact that your money and your finances are on your mind this week. You might be wanting to plan something that may be expensive, or you want to buy a big ticket item, you know, different for all of you. But this week for Taurus, the second house is highlighted, which is your own house. I really feel like for most of you, it's just going to be, it's like all about you and your energy. So let's pull a card to see what goes in your favor this week, Taurus, and what may be a challenge for you guys. All right, so we have a close friend acts on your behalf. So this is a wonderful energy. Any of you that are needing big time favors, last minute favors, there is definitely somebody who is going to come through for you and have your back. Like the day is saved for Taurus with this card. Also, for many of you, your friends may be planning something special for you or just doing really special things for you this week. This is a wonderful card. I wish I could say more about it, but just considering I feel like the birthday is so highlighted for you guys, those of you with birthdays this week, but not all of you obviously have a birthday, so it can't be, you know, surprises and gifts coming from friends, but some of you that's the case, but for others, this might be that you need a favor, you need something, and there is a friend who really goes like 1,000 miles out of their way to have your back and help you out. So that's awesome. Now let's see what may challenge you. Oh no. We have conflict and danger. This paired up with this card here, this could be, as the challenge, somebody is really pressuring you, putting a lot of demands on you, maybe defaming your character somehow, some way, maybe in the workplace. But with this being here as your challenge, but this is, you know, your blessing. Whoever is trying to do this to you, Taurus, pay them no mind, no attention, give them no energy whatsoever, because somebody has your back and they're stronger than this energy right here, okay? Look at it. This is, you know, a whole knight holding a sword. This is just a small little dagger, and it's not even in anybody's hands. So this energy, for me, is much stronger than this, but be aware of that, because as your challenge, you know, it may hurt your feelings or it may concern you. You may feel worried. Also, just be very cautious and aware of yourself this week. Be smart, be intelligent, but I just feel whatever this is, somebody else has your back, and because a close friend acts on your behalf. So I think whatever that is, no worries. Just be aware of it. Okay, so let's pull some clarifiers on that. All right, so we have the letter from this. So this is definitely somebody communicating something with you. All right, and then over here we have death. So somebody is definitely trying to sabotage something, somehow, some way, and is challenging you, but it may be challenging you in a different way. Like some of you, you're aware of this energy taking place somewhere. It doesn't have to be like it's a directly attack towards you, but you could be aware of this energy being directed towards somebody else. And, you know, you have some power to change that, all right? But mostly if this is energy like trying to come at you somehow, some way, don't even worry about it. Like I said, this person has your back and they're going to give you all the information that you need to know. Like you're just going to be made aware of everything. So if anybody's trying to be shady with you this week, it's just going to come out to the light and, you know, you're fine. And they're going to probably be sorry that they were so stupid. So let's pull some more cards. Also with this, whoa, okay, some of you, this may be like an ongoing issue that you've been dealing with and you thought it would be done by now, like this week, but it's not quite there because with that, the dagger and death. So some of you, that's definitely like you thought this conflict would be ended by now, but it's just not quite there, and that's why it's challenging you. All right, so we have reminders, rigid, and oath. Wow, Taurus, man. I feel like a lot of you, this is happening in the workplace just because that's the second house. I know like 10th house or 6th house may speak more about the workplace, but this is about your finances. So that's why I'm drawn to say this is something that could be playing out in the workplace, or, you know, if you've had somebody pass on and there's something to do with inheritance, there may be struggle within the family about that, okay? So it could definitely speak to something like that, a situation or a settlement of money that you're waiting on for whatever reason. Okay, again, it's like you expected it to be just all done by now, but it's just not quite there yet, all right? So with this energy here, reminders, don't forget, this is telling you whatever's going on this week, if it's with the same person or very, very same circumstances and you're saying to yourself, I've been down this road before, you have been down that road. And this is, you know, Nyx telling you, you've already learned this lesson and you don't have to go through this again. But if you would like to, I will not stop you, my child. Like that is what she says with this card. So this is, you know, you already know, Taurus, you already know. So if you're like wanting to believe differently, don't allow that. You already know. And right here with rigid, because of this, I'm feeling like this week it's better for you to kind of have a wall up more than allowing yourself to be vulnerable, okay, to certain people. And you'll know who those people are, because with oath, you've just really keep your promises, but, you know, be wary of whatever this energy is representing. And with oath, if a close friend acts on your behalf, I really feel like you don't have much to worry about, even though things seem crazy. In fact, I kind of feel like there's two things happening here. So some of you, this is like a situation coming back around again that you've already been through. And, you know, this is the outcome, which was the outcome before. And you already know that. So it's better for you to just kind of distance yourself and be true to yourself, okay? But for others of you, it's like whatever this funky is, there's somebody that's having your back. And it's not like you're even trying to get back into anything. You already know. And so this person's helping you out. Others of you, this has absolutely nothing to do with all the other cards. And this is a friend that's giving you some really happy, exciting information that is to your benefit, okay? So, let's see. Just really have your back this week, Taurus. Don't let that guard down. Yeah, look at this. First card out is Four of Swords in this position. It's not your job or your duty to put out the fires that other people have created for themselves. And this is right under the reminders card. So, Taurus, don't expend your energy this week on other people's drama and what they create for themselves. Seriously, like, it's not good for you. It creates this energy for you. So, those people that have just created a bunch of drama and fires for themselves, you just got to let those fires burn and say, I'm sorry, I cannot help you this time. Like, really, you can't. Wow. And then now we have this Two of Cups in this position. Yeah, and look at this. Now we have Ace of Cups. We have Queen of Cups in this position. And we have the Ace of Swords in this position. Yes, seriously. This here is really talking about this energy for some of you, where this is your friend and they're helping you through it. Okay, they're putting the fires out for you. They're helping you through it because you're kind of in a place of contemplation. I don't feel like Taurus feels like they have all the answers or the pieces this week, like, you know, early on. But by the end of the week, you're definitely in a much different place. Do you see how that energy changes in that last card? Here we have a fire going on, and then this is night, this is night, this is night, and now here we have day. This person holding the sword. So you might not have all the answers early in the week, but definitely by week's end, you do, okay? And this here, this friend, this person having your back feels like a water energy. And I feel like it's more of a feminine. It could definitely be a male, but it would be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody who's just a very strong trait, water personality. And they really have your back through this time that you don't quite see everything as it is, okay? If this is about like a romantic relationship where maybe you're in the process of getting separated or divorced because you just don't feel like the relationship has longevity, like your partner, the person you're leaving, you know, you just don't really feel like they have your back, or they're not what they're supposed to be in a relationship. If this week, you know, they're coming through to you, oh, I can't live without you, you're my everything, don't forget who they really are, because with the Ace of Cups in this position, Taurus, they have not changed. It's not what you think it is. It's really not. And if you keep that wall up and you're true to yourself, you will come into that realization by week's end. Okay, you definitely will. If this is, you know, again, a dispute about money for whatever reason, by the end of the week, there is answer, there is resolution, okay? But for some of you, there is this water sign that has your back and is going to help you all the way through the end, maybe even offering you some psychic insight towards your situation and what's going on for you personally. Okay, but just don't forget, be true to yourself, Taurus. Be true to yourself. Some of you might be worried about your finances, like somebody taking your money, a partner or ex-partner. It could be relationship or like in a business situation. So let's pull some advice for Taurus. Nice. We have the Pentacle here. Yeah, this has definitely got money involved. But Taurus, with this coming out as your advice, this is saying that you can manifest what it is that you are trying to achieve in regards to this second house. And look at, this is even card 2, and the second house came out for you guys. So a lot of synchronicities here. You have an ace here, an ace here, and then this would be a pentacle. It's not an ace in this deck, but you know, it is a pentacle. So that's like 3 elements here. Taurus, believe in yourself. Do not forget your lessons of the past. Don't get sucked into anybody's drama and crap. Be true to yourself. And definitely, I feel like the money is coming to you, or you know, you will not be screwed over. Like, it's gonna work out in your favor, whatever this money issue is going on here. Like, it's gonna work out in your favor with this energy, like 100. So don't stress on that, those of you that is speaking to. Others of you, just because of this, that, there could be some unexpected abundance showing up for Taurus this week. And you know, we always want to think in huge big terms of money, but sometimes abundance isn't like that. You know, I was looking for some change, and I found money in several different spots in my house that I didn't even know I had money there. It was just like $9 here, $2 there, and then $10 on a actual scratcher lottery ticket that I didn't know was a winner. And that like happened in a matter of 5 minutes. And no, that's not a lot of money, but the fact that I was like, I need to look for some change because I wanted to go get a soda, and then all of a sudden I have like $30. It was pretty cool. So that could be something like that. You could find $20 on the ground. You could buy yourself a scratcher and win $100. Okay, it doesn't always have to mean like thousands of dollars are coming your way. Some of you, that really, I mean, it could be the case just because of what I see going on here, but that would be expected money coming in. Like it's a settlement or an inheritance or something that you are waiting on, or there's a division of property between you and somebody else and you're worried, but it's going to go in your favor, I feel, with this pentacle. Okay, so that's what I have for Taurus. I'm wishing you all a very beautiful and blessed week. Take care.